Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. Right, this email is pretty nice and easy. I've been called a slag. Can a man be a slag? Yes. Yes, a man can be a slag.
Of course they can be a slag. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Back
in my day, it was called being a manho. That was what I was being called.
Yeah.
Manho.
Nowadays they're fuck boys. You hear that a lot.
Fuck boys. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're called that too.
I've been like in my single years. I was very much like a slag. I don't, like if you put yourself about with no qualms, then you're open to the elements. It is what it is. Whether you're male, fucking female, fucking green, blue, fucking identify as a post box. Like, you are a fucking slag if you're putting yourself about. It is what it is.
I think there's degrees, right? I think if you're single and you're just enjoying yourself, you're not like trying to meet people or anything like that. Like, you're just going out and having a good time and stuff like that. Then I don't think there's anything wrong. If you're going out looking for women to do one night stands with, and you intend not to call them again, and you intend just to lie and get into their pants, then you're definitely a slag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's
100%.
I think that's the difference.
There's nothing. Yeah,
I think it's unfair for
slag.
Yeah, I think it's unfair that people assume that slag refers to women.
It is unfair. I think that's an outdated term. Like, I think there was a very much culture of guys that think that a woman should be sleeping with less than 5 people in their whole lifetime, otherwise they're a slag or whatever. I think if you think like that, you're a bit of a dinosaur. And as regards to like men, I think if you're going around like Dan said, like a man slag and fucking deliberately going on one night stands, etc., all the time, then you're definitely a slag. It is what it is. I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't. If I was single, I wouldn't think to myself that it's a negative thing being called a slag, because I'll just be like, well, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm single.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, things that said like that are from people that are either jealous or like have been in like long-term relationships that have never been in that situation. Yeah,
or forgotten what it's like.
When I was single, I was looking. I always wanted one. Just wanted to find one person that I could go back and sleep with. That I didn't have to piss about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could just have a fuck buddy type situation.
Yeah, I can't. All these guys that like you see it in like Geordie Shore and stuff like that. Every Friday, they go on a mission to find someone new, and it's like, fuck, man, that's so tiring. Like, why would you put yourself through that shit?
It's true. Why would you?
It's such a fucking nightmare. But yeah, I would love to know the context of why you were called a slag. I like the fact that you left that out. Didn't want to tell us. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you're on the nicer side of the slag.
That'd be brilliant. Be fucking brilliant.
But yeah, of course, men can be. I think if anything, men appreciate being called a slag. You know what I mean? But we just hope you sheath that thing, man. We don't want you fucking next email to be you caught something.
Coming back with gonorrhea nodes.
Yeah. Because we're not having another email like that.
Ugh.
So keep it clean, man.